Hello, and welcome to episode 109 of WrestleRotica, the podcast that combines wrestling with erotica. This week we have two stories to share with you. The first story is entitled, A Taste of Tomorrow. As the Easter holiday approaches, Paige, the bunny, and Adam Rose are left alone. Adam Rose tries to convince Paige to spend the holidays with him, but she quickly refuses. Rose also tries to force the bunny into doing his dirty work, but the person underneath the outfit also refuses. Paige decides to spend the holidays with the bunny, who she later finds out to be Zara. Story 2 is entitled The Wash, Deluxe Edition. As part of a 10-year celebration of an iconic Divas photo shoot, the staff of Maxim magazine have gathered a selection of divas to recreate this photo shoot. The selected group includes Nikki Bella, Tori Wilson, Stacy Keibler, Naomi, Layla, and Melina. Without further ado, let's get to this week's stories. This story is entitled A Taste of Tomorrow, and it was written by Rolodex. The lines above are what remain of our poster, which has been torn off the wall unsuccessfully. The meet and greet, which has reached its conclusion, leaves the trio of Adam Rose, the bunny, and Paige with nothing left on the schedule and away from any family and friends on this holiday meant to share with family and friends. As the three exit the local mall's parking lot, Adam Rose makes a proposition to his peer Paige. How would you like to spend Easter with me at my hotel room, Paige? I don't have much Easter candy, but I do have at least one lollipop for you to suck on. Paige's face immediately turns to one of disgust, almost as if she sucked on a lemon, as Adam made the suggestion. I'm sorry, Mr. Rose. I already have a boyfriend. Have a nice Easter. Rose, not one to be turned down by lemons, doesn't respond too kindly. You don't have to be such a bitch. It's no wonder no one wants to share a car ride with you. Come on, bunny. Let's get out of here. The bunny, not so happy with Rose either, puts his rabbit's foot down and shrugs its head. Just because it's Easter holiday doesn't mean that the bunny has forgotten what Rose did to it weeks back. Attacking and putting the bunny on the shelf, Rose alienated the only element that kept him over. Showing more of his mean streak, Adam Rose grabs the bunny by the arm before beginning to drag it. Before Rose can take the bunny too far, the former Divas champion intervenes, breaking off Rose's grip on the mammal. Bunny obviously doesn't want to follow a prick like you. In fact, Bunny can ride with me if it wants. Rose shrugs his head and pushes Bunny towards Paige, before walking off in shame. There are no colorful rosebuds to assist him. Instead, Rose has left a one-man party on a long ride back to his hotel room. The new friendship between the unlikely duo leads to an awkward glare from the cab driver, who pulls up in front of them. Now back at the hotel room, the two are delighted by the plethora of gifts left for Paige by the WWE. Working on a holiday is never easy, and contained within the Femme Fatales baskets are a variety of flowers and sweets. Getting comfortable within the confines of her home for the night, Paige removes her leather jacket, revealing her provocative ring gear to the bunny, before making conversation with her costume pair. So, who do they have playing the bunny now that Justin is gone? The bunny doesn't give an audible response, instead pointing to the zipper on the back of its costume. Intrigued by the mystery within, Paige quickly hops behind the bunny, slowly unzipping as she wonders what superstar is hidden within the suit. As the zipper becomes undone, it quickly noticed by Paige that the costumed is not filled to the brim with testosterone-driven muscle, but rather a slender, tattooed frame. Paige notices the individual is wearing nothing more than a skin-tight, hot pink sports bra, which is soaked in sweat. A matching G-string that leaves none of the curves to the imagination, and colorful tattoos that are embedded all around her body. The bunny removes her mask, letting her hair loose, before completely exiting her costume. Fucking Kevin Dunn! Thought it would be a great experience if I played the bunny for the holiday. As if it's going to help me in my ring training. Zara, one of the divas training down at NXT, turns to face Paige, whom licks her lips at the sight of Miss Shriver's toned, tattooed, and well-framed body. Adam Rose was such a prick to me, and tried to fuck me all along the way. He promised to show me the ropes if I played with his lollipop. As if I want to learn how to be an uncharismatic, low-ceiling superstar who is fodder to the rest of the lower mid-card. Paige breaks a smirk, immediately pleased with her decision to save the bunny from further torture. Her English accent doesn't hide her displeasure of her fellow international peer. Yeah! Fuck that guy! Zara is quick to respond to Paige's remark. No! How about you fuck this girl instead? The two quickly tie up and wrestle themselves to Paige's California king-size bed. Paige takes the mount of her fuck bunny for the day, as the two quickly get sloppy with their tongues. With the two slobber saliva, Paige multitasks by grabbing hold of Zara's tight sports bra and pulling it towards her head. Gravity takes effect, and the wonderful pair of breasts that were suffocating are now free for the complete enjoyment of both parties. Fuck! You got some big bangers, girl! Paige isn't the only girl that knows how to multitask, as Zara has reached within her shredded booty shorts, grabbing generous serving of Paige's cakes. You got a nice fat ass here, Paige. Oh, you think so? Says the frenemy of the now retired AJ, who hastily breaks from the clash of tongues in order to turn her back to Zara, rubbing her thick ass against moist G-string of Zara. The tattooed honey gets a better grip on Paige's ass as the Englishwoman pulls her top off in enjoyment. The duo giggle in satisfaction as Paige begins to straddle herself between Zara's legs, showing a bit of her newly found twerking skills. No longer able to contain herself, Zara reaches within her panties and begins to finger her pussy, as Paige's ass bounces on top of it. Are you rubbing your pussy already? I can feel the top of your fingers against my clit as well. Paige exclaims as she slides her booty onto Zara's firm abs in order to get a better look at the kitty in question. There seem to be more questions than answers, as Zara responds with a question of her own. Why the fuck are we still wearing panties? Zara tugs at the booty shorts of Paige before the anti-diva throws her backside right in front of Zara's face. Paige grabs at Zara's sweaty G-string before rolling it down her legs. Paige licks her lips at the sight of Zara's clean-shaven, yet soggy pussy. Kicking her G-string off of her ankles, Zara now grapples with the shorts of Paige, pulling them down all the while, concerned that Paige is wearing another layer underneath. Her worst fears go unconfirmed, however, as there is Paige's finely trimmed pussy hovers right in front of her face. Zara aggressively pulls Paige's shorts off and tosses them off the bed, before diving face first into Paige's muff. The tickle that comes from tongue-penetrating vagina catches the WrestleMania performer off guard as she falls flat onto Zara, her legs going out from under her, falling face first into Zara's sweaty pussy. Paige can't help but garner a taste of a diva to come. Hum. With no leverage on top, Zara turns to ties the battle, rolling the Brit onto her back, with Paige's head now stuck between pillow and pussy. The mountains of questions and answers go by the wayside, as the duo are too polite to talk with their mouths full. All that exits the vocal cords of the pair are moans and giggles that uncontrollably come between licks. Each female has a tight grip on the other's ass, as they jam their tongues deep within the slits of each other's pussy. The bed begins to squeak due to the liveliness of the contents, with each female forcing their tongue deeper and deeper into their partner, all the while picking up the pace of their rhythm. The tense pace of pussy eating leads to both women breaking in the action for split seconds to not only catch their breath, but exclaim their enjoyment via charming words like, "Fuck!" The pussy eating continues, and the spoils of battle begin to accompany each diva, as the sweet fuck juices latch onto the tongues of their fuck buddy. Craving more of the other's juices, both Paige and Zara begin to use their fingers to help penetrate the clits. "Oh, fuck, Paige!" yells Zara, who is the first to feel a gush break through her pussy lips and onto Paige's face. The fuck fluids of Zara refresh Paige, who licks the excess juices off of her face. Just as Paige begins to brag about making her partner squirt, she too falls victim to her body's internal response to such stimulation. "Ah, fuck! I'm coming!" yells Paige, as her pearly white juices exit her milky skin. The cum of Paige drips right onto Zara's chin. The potential NXT diva reaches into the pussy of Paige to make certain that she has received every last drop before scooping up the cum on her chin and inserting the load into her mouth. Without hesitation, Zara swallows the tasty liquids, leaving not a single drop of evidence to be found. "Fuck, Zara! You got a snack, but I didn't!" states Paige, disappointed that she was face washed with squirt instead of sweet cum. "I'm sorry, but I think I know how to make it up to you." Zara states as she quickly hops onto her feet before breaking into one of Paige's Easter baskets. Grabbing a hold of chocolate syrup, Zara breaks the top off before pouring the thick chocolate liquid onto her big, beautiful tits. Kneeling on the bed, Zara looks down at her buddy as the chocolate sauce begins to race down to her pussy. "Oh! I want to taste!" exclaims Paige, who quickly crawls to the end of the bed, where Zara awaits. The diva of tomorrow looks at the chocolate-covered pussy, immediately making sure her tongue devours every drop of chocolate that has slid down Zara's body. "Ow! Oh, fuck yes!" yells Zara, as her pussy trembles in delight. Yet, whatever the work rate, Paige makes her way upward onto the real task. Many would faint at the mountains of chocolate before them, but Paige is ever the challenger, pushing her face between the big, sauce-covered tits of Miss Zara. The active tongue of Paige pushes up and down the big tits, scooping up every ounce of chocolate with her tongue. "Oh, shit! That feels so fucking good!" moans Zara. Distracted by the light, Zara does not notice that Paige has snatched the bottle of chocolate syrup from her hands. Lifting the bottle above her head, Paige pours the chocolate sauce into her mouth. Her mouth now filled with syrup, Paige leans inward and begins to make out with Zara, the two getting chocolate and saliva all over each other, all the while fingering each other. With no regard for housekeeping, the two continue to make a chocolate fucking mess with their tongues before Zara turns Paige over and bends her over the bed. Paige's fluffy marshmallow ass sticks past the bed and is now the prime target of the chocolate syrup. Zara pours the remainder of the chocolate onto Paige's ass, mixing it into her skin, not with her hands, but rather her big, fat tits. Dropping to her knees in front of the chocolate-covered marshmallows, Zara tongues and fingers the pussy of Paige once again, scooping up mouthfuls of chocolate between each serving of pussy. "Oh! Moans Paige, as she grabs her tits while Zara continues to wear out her pussy. The tickle of Zara's tongue and the deep penetration of Zara's fingers cause Paige to let loose once again, as cum begins to cream out of her English pussy. In the mood for some swirl, Zara quickly tongues some remaining chocolate off of Paige's ass before licking up every drop of cum that has exited Paige's body. "Fuck! That tastes so fucking good!" claims Zara, as she enjoys her just desserts. In response, Paige playfully bumps Zara's face with her thick ass, knocking her partner in crime back first onto the hotel floor. Paige lifts a leg of Zara as if setting up for a figure 4 leg lock, but instead of turning the synthesis of a squirt, chocolate, and sweat, allow for Paige to slide right down Zara's legs. Now touching pussy lips to pussy lips, the pair forcefully push their pussy against the other. As they scissor, they stare deeply into their partner's eyes, each seeing the delight in the other's face. Paige reaches forward and grabs onto the big, tattooed tits of Zara. Zara tightly claws the hotel carpet, looking for every bit of leverage as they pound pussies. The two begin to breathe heavier as the pace becomes more rapid. For a single moment, the two become one, as they suddenly come simultaneously. Zara yells, "Fuck!" as Paige moans in delight. With the cum keeping them glued together, Paige and Zara reach in for another long, slobbery kiss. Paige licks a little bit of chocolate off of Zara's face before complimenting the diva to be. With skills like that, I have no doubt that you'll be on the main roster soon enough. With AJ gone, I'm going to need help beating down those Bella bitches for years to come. I hope you enjoyed your taste of tomorrow. Come again? Zara replies before garnering another taste of chocolate, while the two giggle at the play on words. The end. This story is entitled The Wash Deluxe Edition, and it was written by Rolodex. Okay, ladies, don't worry about the camera. Just try to have some fun. The photographer and his cameramen, who are all decked out in Maxim gear, watch in amazement as the group of WWE divas approach the shiny red sports car and collection of water hoses and soapy buckets. With the Gentleman's Magazine celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the iconic WWE Divas car wash shoot and commercial, the lads at Maxim here brought together a cavalcade of some of the WWE's hottest divas of the last 10 years. Leading the way towards the shiny sports car is Nikki Bella.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above.
The gold-wearing, bust-bearing half of the infamous Bella Twins. The current Divas champion is without her belt and also not carrying much material against her incredible figure. Wearing a tiny pair of magenta booty shorts that show off her golden backside, Nikki's otherwise magnificent ass is outshined by the inconceivable amount of cleavage that is bursting past her ripped white, fearless crop top. While anything but shy for even PG standards, Nikki goes all out with her matching, but barely there, magenta bikini top. The beautiful Bella tears away more at her half T, revealing more of her delicious cleavage before turning her harmonizing baseball cap backwards. The internal girlfriend of the United States champion grabs a water hose and begins spraying at the car. The forceful pumps of water blasting off the car and reflecting onto her, making her t-shirt become a bit soggy. The degree of sogginess soon becomes a moot point, as the long-remembered and long-legged Stacy Keibler towers over her pair and pours the complete contents of a soapy water bucket onto her pair. Nikki can only holler in shock as the thin white shirt becomes completely translucent in the process.
Oh yeah!
The former Clooney girlfriend lets out a giggle as she leans forward to assess the damage done. Her angling pushes her already tiny white booty shorts upward, allowing the cameraman to capture golden shots as the thick-bottomed, one-time Duchess of Dudleyville gets cheeky. While Stacy is only currently giving a peek at her tight midsection with her present white t-shirt, there is nothing covering her long and lovely legs that go on for an eternity plus an inch. Focusing her attention on Nikki, Stacy is soon punished with a high-powered water hose that blasts her right onto her pair of luscious cakes. Keibler lets out a playful scream as she turns to face her attacker. Her assailant, like Keibler, also has quite the ass on her, even as she soon begins her journey into her 4th decade. While A-Rod is criticized for many of his hits on the diamond due to his unethical ways, no one can question the home run he hit while in a relationship with Tori Wilson. The beautiful blonde and eternal girl next door is foregoing any use of a t-shirt, instead packing her gargantuan gallons into a tight, hot pink bra, sitting like a pair of oversized water balloons. Tori's bust is complemented by another trademark of hers. While she has not yet been hit with an ounce of the icy cold water, Tori's nipples are already piercing against her defenseless bra. Contrasting her cold pointers is the hot pair of denim shorts that complement the thick lower body of Miss Wilson. The Boise Babe shorts sit just above the blonde's hips, giving a peek of her thinly strapped bottoms. With Tori focused on wedding her best friend, her choice of panties no longer remains a mystery, as her shorts get pulled down to her ankles by another member of the party. The matching pink spandex thong shows off the bootylicious curves of Tori, even if not by her own will. Tori inadvertently sprays herself with the water hose as she drops the water source while searching for her bottoms. The former WWF invaders, Big Butt gets smacked as the owner hobbles to maintain her balance. The hand that smacked Tori's firm cheek belongs to another female who has yet to hold a title, but also holds quite the badonkadonk. Naomi lets out her obviously exaggerated hill laugh while dressed in anything but what can be considered a conservative housewife's attire. The Uso spouse is decked out in a white bandana that makes up the entirety of her top, showing off the majority of her upper body. Even more revealing than her less than modest top is the tight pair of shorts that Naomi somehow squeezed herself into. Naomi must have forgotten the other half of her tight bottoms at home, as the majority of her ass has crept past her shorts. Before Naomi can celebrate her mischief too much, she soon becomes victim to a soapy waterfall as the final pair of the crew makes their presence known. With each half of the tandem grabbing a side of the oversized bucket, Naomi trembles in anger as she soaks in her current status. Naomi angrily looks back to find the culprits, Melina and Layla. The California girl looks as great as ever in her pink crop top and denim skirt, while she no longer graces the WWE with her talents. Her talents are still evident as they sinfully rest against her chest, burdening her top with an enormous amount of cleavage. The jiggly Melina soon shows to be completely well-rounded. Melina's skirt lifts during her hijinks, showing off her thick booty as it roams past her bedazzled white thong.
Don't be dull, be dazzling. Dazzle with the Bedazzler, the kit that can change your wardrobe from dull to daring.
Her partner in crime isn't lousy in the glute department herself. While Bray is the eater of worlds, Layla's booty is like a pair of worlds that eat anything before them. The English woman is wearing a tight black pair of booty shorts that accentuates her rotund backside. For a diva that is past the age of 38, Layla's body would be traded for by women half her age. While known for her English cakes, Layla is also stacked up front, as her bangers try to break from the Miami Heat tube top. Amidst the chaos, the 6 divas seem to be having a blast, both literally and figuratively. As the cameramen and photographers enjoy the scene with their respective jaws dangling by their waist, they soon become a part of the fray. Naomi, trying to avenge her formerly dry outfit, grabs hold of a water hose and chases after Layla and Melina with her high-powered pump. Running past the shot and behind the cameraman, Naomi's hose soon blasts at the Maxim workers, ruining their expensive technology and leaving the employees drenched. As the cameras are blasted past the grips of their owners, they soon fall into the loving concrete, obliterating them. No longer worried about their task, the workers are getting the heck out of Dodge just to avoid getting further soaked and/or becoming further collateral damage. With their shoot just getting started, the divas have no intention of stopping the party anytime soon. Cameras or no cameras. "Your shorts are soaked, Stace! Let me help you take them off," says Tori, always the helpful friend. But I'm not wearing panties under, Tor!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Says the giggling Stacy. Don't worry about that! There's no here but us friends! Agreeing with the logic, the long-legged Stacy Keebler hops onto the roof of the sports car, spreading her long, lower limbs soon after. Tori leads her head between the slender legs of Stacy before reaching forward and grabbing the booty shorts of her former WCW co-worker and yanking them off. With Stacy's completely shaved pussy now before her, Stacy has no choice but to lick her lips and finally get a taste of what George Clooney dined on for years. The former Kidman wife runs her tongue past Stacy's slit before hiding it within her pussy walls. As Stacy's eyes roll back in delight, Keebler's long legs wrap around her bare shoulders before pulling Tori's head further inward toward her clit. Ah, fuck, Tori! You have quite the tongue! Moans Stacy as she pulls off her top, revealing her perky tits. Tori briefly bites her lip and nods in approval before replying, Well, your pussy tastes better than any of my lollipops. That's for damn sure. The former superheroine clutches onto her bouncing breast as her thighs begin to tremble uncontrollably, losing control of her body as it ascends into unadulterated ecstasy. Stacy leans back against the roof of the car, her head now rested against the car roof as her eyes roll back. The measures taken by Stacy to temper her sexual overpowering are in vain, as Tori picks up the pace of her tongue as she washes it against the clitoris of Stacy over and over again. Wave after wave of tongue lather against Stacy's pussy, causing the cunt to create clear waves of its own. Damn, Tori! Eat that pussy! Atta girl! Says Nikki, who sensually rubs her hands against Tori's flat stomach before her hands make their way up to the pair of oversized turnbuckles that Tori is hiding beneath her bra. As any red-blooded human being would, Nikki clasps the former diva's voluptuous breast as best as she can before giving them a tight squeeze. The gold-bearing Bella Twin has her hands filled with more than titles before she quickly grows tired of the bra blocking her from tagging up on the big pair of tits. Always so fearless. Nikki releases her grip on the gargantuan globes before wrestling with the hinges of Tori's bra. The hinges never stood a fucking chance, as they're undone faster than Maria Kanellis' shot at returning to the WWE. With no path to resistance, Nikki jerks the bra past Tori's shoulders and arms, hearing a mouth-watering clack as the divine breasts of Miss Wilson slide past any material and slap against her sternum. Nikki stares at the completely liberated breasts of Tori as they jiggle, while the Boise babe continues to run her tongue throughout Stacy's slit. Nikki places her baseball cap on the pussy eater while she removes her crop top and bra, leaving the champion only in her booty shorts. Rubbing her big tits against Tori's back, Nikki once again reaches around Tori's thin waist before stacking the exquisite tits of the Playboy cover girl against one arm, before reaching downward with the other. Slithering her hand past Tori's anorexic thong, Nikki slides her fingers into Tori's box, formerly only reserved for Yankee sluggers. Y-A-N-K-E-E-S. Here comes the... Fuck, Tori! You're fucking soaked! The busty Bella giggles as she continues to press her fingers into the Miss Galaxy winning pussy, causing the former fuck of the franchise to begin rumbling. Tori's tongue lashing of Stacy's pussy gets interrupted with stutters of sexual elation as Nikki picks up the pace of her relentless fingers. Fuck, Nikki! None of my men ever had hands like that! Keep fucking going! As the trio continue to get wet and wild, Layla and Naomi have reduced themselves to a narcissistic argument. Layla, you got a nice sass and all, but it ain't nothing compared to my cakes. Jimmy don't know what the fuck to do with them when I ride him reverse cowgirl. We can't fuck Doggy, cause I make his dick bust just bending over. Naomi leans against the hood of the car before twerking her ass to show her cheeks in motion. The rotund cakes clap with every motion. hypnotizing any individual who takes a glimmer. You have quite the fit bum, Naomi, but you're off your trolley if you think it's as good as mine. What do you think, Melina? Layla pulls her booty shorts down halfway, giving Melina a peek of her cheeks before she leans next to Naomi and shakes her rear. Melina's eyes widen like saucers, as all the ass before her is overwhelming. The Cali girl has seen Beverly Hills, but those hills don't compare to these. Masotas! Claims Melina as she giggles and spanks both pairs of asses. I think to get a better look, I need both of you to take your shorts off. I can definitely help you all with that. Melina removes her crop top and bra, revealing her big breast before peeling first at the skin-tight shorts of Naomi. Removing the shorts of Naomi, not only full, reveals the gigantic ass of the former Funkadactyl, but it also reveals her ball juicy pussy. Melina cannot help but take a lick, inserting some fingers into the already moist pussy. Ah, fuck, Mel! You didn't tell me you were gonna play with the kitty! Getting her taste of the dark chocolate cakes, Melina props up from behind her nil before moving on towards the booty next to Naomi. Melina cannot help but smile as she finishes the job Layla started by completely pulling down her tight shorts, revealing her thick booty. Layla bends to almost 90-degree angle as she leans further against the hood of the car, showing off her succulent slit and landing strip. Isn't it quite grand, Melina? You should take a taste, states Layla as she rubs a palm against her pussy while continuing to jiggle her moneymakers. Oh shit! I definitely have to taste this! Melina exclaims as she begins to venture her fingers into Layla's British cunt before following up with her tongue. You two have some mimosas! I love it! Before things got too cherry, Naomi interludes. So, who has the better ass? Me, right? I got better tits too! Naomi pulls on her bandana, removing the layer covering her gallons of chocolate milk with one pull. The diva's breasts are just as amazing as she is. Aww. As she cups them with both hands before turning and making an ugly face at Layla. The mature diva simply responds by gripping at her tube top and yanking it off, showing off her equally fantastic set of knockers. Before things got too heated, the former member of M&M shows that she can still settle down a tempered duo. Melina acts fast as she slides down her panties, leaving only her skirt on before she brings the set of cakes closer together before hopping atop the already occupied hood of the car. The two bent-over divas are left questioning Melina's tactics as she spreads her legs across their respective lumbar regions. Melina hovers herself over the pair of big asses as she's literally split between the pair. The sexy Latina gives each hand of hers a lick before reaching downward and placing the set of fingers into each delicious pussy. Layla and Naomi both enjoy the sensation running from their slit to their nervous system as the fingers of Melina pump their pussies. The two divas no longer care who has the better ass and are instead preoccupied with getting fucked. The two rock back and forth, helping the gliding fingers of their Hispanic honey get inches closer to their honey pot. As the rocking becomes more vigorous, the relationship becomes mutual as their big butts rub off against Melina's clit. The bitches with the big back sides decide to make love with their tongues instead of war, opting to share saliva as they lock lips. Ah, fuck, I'm coming! Hollers Stacy as her pussy begins to milk. The white juices ooze out of Keebler's slit and onto Tori's lips, with the excess dripping onto Tori's humongous breast. With Stacy now out of commission, Nikki Bella turns Tori to face her, wanting to taste her milky lips. Before they lock lips, the Bella twin licks up the fuck juice off of Tori's big tits. Rather than swallow the tasty treat, Nikki keeps it on her tongue before she slithers it into the Playboy CoverGirl's mouth. The two pass around the cunt glue along with their saliva before the duo swallows their portions. Stacy was delish, but now I want your fucking cum, Tori, states Nikki as she tilts her cap, which is still being worn by Tori. The duo move towards the unoccupied end of the car, seating themselves on top of the spacious trunk as Stacy hops off the hood and walks on her rubbery legs towards the pair. The pair of big-titted, superstar fucking divas lock lips once again, each of the two reaching downward to their clits as they do so. Stacy intervenes, helping Tori with the removal of her thong before guiding Nikki to the loss of her booty shorts. Things get fucking fearless as Tori and Nikki rotate toward each other and interlock legs before pushing their pussies together. Each diva begins to lunge toward the other as a tingling clap resonates with the party. Stacy can only watch in amazement as the two sets of championship-level tits bounce up and down in mesmerizing fashion. Oh, fuck! Come on, Nikki! Don't fucking stop! Moans Tori as she continues to jam her slit towards Nikki's. Stacy grabs each diva by her outer hips before helping in the pussy-pumping process. Before long, Nikki and Tori find their bodies wanting to push out a certain cream. Helping them in their need to get off are the moans on the other side of the car. Oh. Ah, fuck! Moans Layla, as Naomi counters with, fuck! Melina sighs in relief. I am mucho leche! The three begin to cool off as their bodies eject all the cum that was formerly stuck inside them. Tori and Nikki are quick to follow as they pump guns. Staring deep into the other's eyes, the tempo is elevated to a sexy game of chicken. Who will come first? With each frantic in their fuck, the pair are simultaneous in the sudden urge to yell, fuck! Each diva bites her bottom lip as she rocks her body to release every last fucking drop of gum. The 6 divas begin to giggle as they remain on the vehicle that has been totaled with fuck juice. We need to do this again real soon, ladies.
Oh, yeah!
Exclaims Tori as the others nod in agreement. Next time, we should bring some cocks with us, though, states Melina. Only large ones, though. I've had enough small men in my life, states Stacy. Then we need to call Natty. I heard she likes them fucking big. Isn't that right, Nikki? Asks Naomi. Fuck y'all, states Nikki, as the 6 women get back to their giggles and sore slits. The end. Thank you for listening to this week's stories. If you enjoyed this week's stories, please be sure to like, review, and subscribe to us on iTunes. Visit us elsewhere online, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and as always, our official website, WrestleRoticapod.com. Thank you and have a good week.